Okay, here we're at the top of Cottage Hill, and we have some tourists hiking with us today. We just want to show you what they have seen. So we're going to look at the view that they're looking at. Down there in the distance you can see the old earth station where they used to do the communications for the telephone, offshore telephone. There used to be a very large dish on that tower which you see in the distance there, and of course the buildings were the support equipment for that, and that is how we used to get our off-island communication before the age of the small satellite dish which we are now using. Now here we have two other tourists that are with us on this hike. In fact, this is actually their hike, and they are staying in the west coast, enjoying the beauties of this island. And I think for everybody here, this is their first visit to Barbados. How are you enjoying it so far?
Loving it.
Perfect.
Getting better every day.
Right. Now, if you're overseas, you can call your travel agent, or perhaps do exactly what they did. That is, go on the internet and type in barbadosphotogallery.com to see the pictures of the island, hikebarbados.com to view and book your hikes, and then you can go direct to the airlines. You can find all the accommodations on Barbados Photo Gallery. We have links to the accommodations, and so you can come to and experience the wonderful sunshine on one of our hikes today. Okay, we're here now descending through the jungle after our Cliff Cottage climb, and we want you to see the awesome jungle scenery that we're experiencing as we follow this winding trail down through the trees. Now, okay, behind me are these wonderful tourists who are hiking. We've just come down from up there where you can see where we entered on the top part, and we're on our way down. Alright, we've come to a little section here where there's a clearing in the trees, as you can see, and we're here going down slowly. I hope it's not going to be too jittery, but we're bringing it to you live and direct as it happens. I hope I don't slip and topple with the camera. I'm only just wanting to get to this part. Right, there we go. We're actually shooting into the sunlight now, and I've got to reduce the thing so that you can see. Out there is the sea. That's what you're seeing across the valley, and I wish you could be here to see it with your own eyes. It sort of looks so much better when you actually see it in the movie than when you see it with your eyes and when you see it in the movie. Okay, so this is the jungle, the virgin jungles of Barbados that you're seeing right now. Okay, I especially wanted to record this section here with the coral rock, these giant reef rocks which you see as we come down here through this little channel between the rocks. Okay, as you can see here, somebody has actually dropped some shredded paper here in an effort to mark the trail. And I believe, don't slip back there, don't slip and slide, I believe it was done because of the fact that the oh, there, I forget the name of the hikers. I can't remember it, so I can't delay. I'll tell you when I remember it another time. But anyhow, you're here on a hike coming down from Hackerton's Cliff through a new trail that we haven't done before. At least I haven't done it on the video before. We have a situation where some trees have been fallen as a result of Hurricane Thomas, which hit the island a couple of years ago. So they altered our trail. We're trying to get through here now without falling as we step over and around these tree limbs. But it's quite easy to do. Over there you can see an evidence of more tree fall. Yes, I remember the name now of the people who've marked this trail. It's the Hash Harriers. Now I want you to observe the growth specifically on this tree trunk. Let me zoom in on these mushrooms, what looks like some kind of fungus or mushroom that's actually growing on the tree trunk. You know, I try to show you amazing stuff on the video. Alright, here's another view, close-up view of the amazing growth on the wood. Let us hope that you find it a truly stupendous thing. Actually, I'm too close up. In the distance we hear a creaking tree. Let's hope it doesn't fall down on us while we go through. The Barbados Hash Harriers has gone to a great deal of trouble to mark this jungle trail. As you can see, they've got pink and orange markers hanging from the trees, as well as bits and pieces of what looks like paper. I'll zoom in on it there so you can see. Some bits and pieces of discarded paper along the way in the hopes that you'll find the trail. Here come my tourists now. Keep coming. Over the little log, as you can see, there's a fell log there that gives them a little climbing experience. But I really wouldn't call that much of a physical exertion. Alright, ahead we come to an area where once again we have some fallen tree trunks and we need to navigate through. Over or under is the only way. Okay, we've reached the jungle clearing. That connects us with our normal monkey jump hike. But we're not actually going to monkey jump today. We can't do the monkey jump today. But as you can see, they've left a whole long streamer hanging there. And that is the direction in which we are going in. Yep, so we're now going to pack it in for now. We're here in Martins Bay, enjoying a hike. We're here in Martins Bay enjoying a hike, and today is a gorgeous day. Alright, so this here is Martins Bay. Looking back, we've just come through, and today is an absolutely gorgeous day. As you can see, we have a hard horizon and a beautiful sun. We can see best of sand and sea. Okay, now in the background here, as you can see, my beautiful tourists are taking pictures of each other. They're having a wonderful time on this hike, and you could be here too, enjoying this wonderful Caribbean paradise called Barbados. Our hike continues along this direction. We're on our way back to Conger Bay, hiking through, come along, hiking through the jungle on the Conger Bay side.